Hey guys, I hope y'all are doing good and staying safe and not catching any illnesses that are going around right now. I know my son and I are kind of keeping it to ourselves, kind of only seeing my parents, his other grandparents, family that we know, well, that we hope haven't been exposed to anything. I'm not even gonna get into all that right now, but let me start off by saying, when I got into makeup, I got into like Sephora, which isn't really how it should go. I feel like you should get into makeup, go to the drugstore, get all that stuff, find what you like, what you don't like. Then if there's something you can't find at the drugstore that you like, maybe move it up to Sephora. I didn't do that. I was like balls to the wall. I think it's something about, if I pay $80 for whatever it is, if I don't like it, I have no problem going back and like exchanging that for something else. If I pay like $8, $9, I have every intention of returning it. I have every intention of exchanging it, and I feel like I forget it at home. I don't get around to it. I'm not as eager because it wasn't as expensive, which is not how it should be. And I'm not saying that's a good way to be at all, but I think that's like how I justify it to myself. So I want to know more about drugstore makeup, and I wanted to do kind of like a drugstore haul, but I shopped at Ulta, and you know they have stuff that isn't drugstore, and a few little items kind of crawled in there. And then I went to Target, and I saw that Target is now selling Winky Looks, which I haven't seen anywhere. I literally saw it for the first time just a few days ago, so I went a little bit crazy trying to do a full face of Winky Looks. So I have that stuff to haul. I have the Ulta drugstore stuff to haul. I have a Beautylish order, a really minimal Beautylish order to haul, and then a few things that I did get that are not drugstore from Ulta, and I was just gonna show you. So the first thing, and probably my favorite thing that I've tried, now I haven't tried barely any of this, first thing I got is this Becca Pearl Glow Luster Glow Powder in Pure Pearl. It is so stunning. So pretty. And it just has this like, oh, it's this beautiful, I have it on, but I don't think you can really see it in the light. It's a beautiful pink. There's a tiny bit of purple in it, but not like in an offensive way. I don't wear purple highlighter, and I love this. So that I'm obsessed with right now. I also got this little just mini Tarte magnetic palette. The Viseart shadows that I have can all pop out, and I kind of wanted to create my own little palette with the edit palettes that I got. These are just colors I kind of want to like focus on using a little bit, kind of moving into spring. I kept, you know, the yellow, orange, a couple purpley, pinky, taupey, pretty colors. I can just grab this and run if I need to do my makeup on the go. I got this at Ulta, and now I'm really upset because I was watching someone's TJ Maxx haul and they found one there, and I spent way too much money on this. So this is what the inside looks like, and the names are Flash and All is this one. The middle one is Rosy Glow, and this the more gold toned one is Light of the Party, and they're really pretty as well. I think I like the Becca over the MAC, but these are gorgeous too. They're both really pretty. I also finally got the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place makeup. I got it in 1-in-1 Ivory Nude, and I got it just a few days ago, and I could not stand that it did not have a pump. Then when I went onto the site and saw that it's a $10 pump, it made me so mad. It's not like this is like a inexpensive foundation, just like the NARS foundation that you have to buy the pump for. I think that is such bullshit. I think if you are paying for a nice high-end foundation, it can at least come with a pump. I have 2 drugstore foundations here that come with a pump. Why can this one not? I'm sorry, that really just irks my nerves. And I got the Double Wear Stay in Place Flawless Wear Concealer. I got this one in 0.5 in Ultra Light Neutral. And that is what I'm wearing on my face right now. I've had it on for a long time today. It is late at night right now, and it's held up really nice. So far I do really like it. It's very matte. very matte. So I feel like I spray a lot of dewy sprays when I'm using this, but I do like its staying powder. So I think I'm good with that one. Now let's get on to the drugstore side of Ulta. So everyone knows about the butter bronzer, but I wanted another drugstore option, and I decided to try the Wet n Wild Color Icon bronzer in the shade Sunset Striptease. And that is this. I got the Milani Sun-Kissed Silky Matte Bronzing Powder. Why do I always want to say power? And that one's really pretty. It reminds me of Hoola, like just swatching it. Then this one is the Essence 01 Natural Matte Bronzing Powder for a naturally sun-kissed tan, perfect for lighter skin tones. So I am interested in testing these out. I definitely want to do like a full face of drugstore makeup, or full face like under $100, full face of, I don't know, just drugstore makeup that I haven't really had a chance to play around with. Another bronzy type item that I got is the Physicians Formula Organic Wear Sculpting Bronzer, and this is a cream bronzer stick. So it's that right there. To me, it looks a little bit like Bondi Bay from Nude Sticks, so I kind of want to test that out. I also was looking for blushes. I got 3 of the Essence, the blush. Oh, what? My nails are driving me so crazy. I haven't not had them done in so long that not having them done is really, really getting on my nerves. So I'm trying to like not show them with everything. The first one I got is in Befitting. The second one is in Blooming, which is a really pretty like nudie peach shade. And then this is a nice bronzy shade in Bespoke. So the 3 of them together, I believe 2 of them are matte, and then the bronzier, my grammar is just impeccable today. The deepest one has a little shimmer in it, if I can get them all in without my nails. There we go. So I feel like this middle one is super close to like my actual skin tone, but we will see. We can always mix them up. I also got this J-Cat Love Struck blusher, and when I got it, this cat in the middle was this like beautiful metallic pink, and I was like, oh, that is so pretty. And then I swatched it once and that completely went away. So it is just this pretty kind of peachy pink, and it looks like it's going to be really creamy and nice on my cheeks, so I like that already. I'm finally trying a Burt's Bees blush. Kathleen Lights has raved on about these for I don't even know how long. This is the shade Shy Pink, and I love the little like honeycomb indents in there. This one I cannot wait to try. I got my second Essence Brighten Up powder. This is the best under eye powder that I have found at the drugstore. I just said I don't use a ton of drugstore, but I want to start. So if you have any good under eye setting powders, let me know. I also picked up the e.l.f. Halo Glow setting powder. Somebody said this was a dupe for the Jaclyn Hill, the loose powder that you can set your whole face with. It's super glow, Moonstone, maybe Moon Prism. I have no idea. The big boy. Somebody said this was a dupe for that. I've only swatched it, but I don't see that at all. It just looks like a normal kind of translucent powder to me. But I got it in light, so I think I'm going to use this whenever I film the drugstore video. Let's see. I also got this Physicians Formula Natural Defense Setting the Tone Finishing Powder, and that's pretty much what I was looking for. I literally just typed in finishing powder and looked for a drugstore option. This did say that it's new. I got it in the shade Fair, and there's definitely a smell to it. I cannot place the smell. It's not like a butter bronzer smell, anything like that, but maybe like a sunscreeny smell. I guess we will see. The next 2 are highlighters. I got a mini Morphe highlighter in a Spark, and I think I had this in a Morphe highlighting palette at one point, and I think I really liked it. So I'm eager to try that again. And then I saw this e.l.f. highlighting palette. It said this was new as well, and on the back here it has, I don't know if you'll be able to see, but it tells you what the different finishes of the highlighters are. So 1 is glitter, 2 is shimmer, 3 is a shimmer, 4 is metallic, 5 is metallic, and 6 is metallic. So that white looking one is a glitter. The 2 next to it are shimmers, and then the 3 kind of baked looking powders are the metallics. And it also has looks for you to try on the back, and there's 3 of them. The first is Inner Glow, and it says use the e.l.f. highlighting brush to dust shade 2 or 3 on cheekbones and the bridge of the nose. So I think that's kind of like the I can't think of the word, like the softest highlighter that this palette can achieve, that kind of thing. The second one, oh, okay, Inner Glow, soft to subtle look, gleam, glamour, medium, luminous look, beaming ray of sunshine, intense highlight look. Okay, so the medium luminous look is apply shade 2 or 3 to the high points of the face, then use your finger to tap shade 1 on top of some areas for a more gleaming look. Shade 1 is this glitter, and I just swatched something with this finger, so it's a little bit blue underneath, but ooh, I don't know how well you can really see it. I kind of want to tap a little on my cheek. I can't ever see anything I'm doing. I don't even know why I'm trying. Next up, I grabbed this little ColourPop, what is this, Super Shock Shadow in the color Roy G. Biv, and it is such a beautiful pink gold shimmer, and I love the consistency of these. That's always so cool to me. But this is the shade, and it just has such a pretty shift to it. It's just, I love, love, love these. I love them as eye toppers, just dabbing a little in like the center of your eye at the end. I think it's so pretty. Okay, these are all like the pencil things I got. I did 2 what are these? 2 Essence Soft Contouring Lip Pencils that my hair is wrapped around. But I really love both of these colors. The darker color is Going Steady, and the lighter is Under My Skin. They're both gorgeous. I've used both of them. And the pink is just such a nice, like, it's a really good springy pink. And then the darker kind of dark nude color is, you know, a good just nude lip liner. Also grabbed the Essence Extreme Lasting Eye Pencil in an 06 Silky Nude. This is just for my waterline. It's super creamy when I swatch it. Sharpenable. I love these. I love the Fake Awake, and I'm really hoping this is a dupe because this is like maybe $2.99 and the other one's like 20 something. So that would be awesome. I got a Essence Micro Precise Eyebrow Pencil in, what is the shade? 02 Light Brown, and it really does have that super teeny tiny tip to it, just like a Brow Wiz. The Precisely My Brow looks like the same kind of tip. It did come off a little, yeah, that's so, oh, and I just broke it by swatching it. That's great. It's very pigmented and creamy. So that right there. So we will see. For some reason, I have a feeling this is going to be too creamy for my eyebrows, and it's kind of going to make them look mushy and gross, but we will see. Also grabbed the Essence Highlight Eyebrow Lifter, and I honestly got this more as a waterline pencil as well. And this one is also really creamy. It's basically the exact same thing. I just got both because I like to waste money. Also the Essence Long Lasting Eye Pencil in black. I've used this a couple times for tight lining my upper lashes, and it's worked and stayed great both times. And then I got the Super Fine Liquid Eyeliner Pen from Essence as well. This is also extremely black. And super, super black. So, the only thing I don't like about that is like the top doesn't seem to really go on it, which if it goes on, it goes on fine. But I feel like it's gonna dry out pretty quick. Okay, what else? 2 more things and then the Winky Look stuff. I got the NYX Dewy Finish Long Lasting Setting Spray, which I kind of need a little spritz of right now. It has a weird smell to me. I don't like the smell at all. I also don't really find that it makes me very dewy. I kind of still just see the highlighter and that is it, but okay. I wanted to try this for a long time. This is the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear Foundation. I got it in the shade 420. This I'm saving for a drugstore first impressions whenever. I'll probably do it in the next couple days because I really want to try all this. This is the shade. It looks like it'll match. We'll see. I can work with it if it's not the perfect match, but I'm so excited to wear that and test that out. Now I have all the Winky Look stuff, which I'm super excited about. And this right here is their white tea tinted veil. But look at this packaging. I just got my swatchy fingers all making it dirty. But like the rose gold pump, it's beautiful. So pretty. So like this does not look like a drugstore, Target, whatever. This looks expensive. And it comes with a pump, unlike this bad boy that is more expensive. Still really irking my nerves. I tried to pick up everything for a full face. So let me start with the primer. This is the whipped cream primer, and I feel like this is what Tati was like raving about forever before she found that the Tarte one that she loves now. But it's just this like, oh, it feels so good. Even just putting this on my hand, it's blurring it. I doubt you can't see anything. But it's amazing what this looks like it can do, and I really like the Tarte pore smoothing primer, so I'm super excited to try that. So we have the primer, we have the skin tint, which I've looked at reviews of, and I've seen that it has a very sheer coverage. So obviously I wanted to make sure I had a concealer. I was also going to say this shade range is shit. Totally complete shit. There's like maybe 6 shades. I got light tint. I believe they had fair tint, light tint, medium tint, medium dark, dark and then deep. Maybe. I can be completely wrong on the names, but not many. But if it's the super sheer coverage, then it might kind of be able to lean whatever way you need it to, if you know what I mean. Like you don't need a neutral undertone, you don't need a pink, cool, you know, yellow, whatever undertone. So it might work for more people than like a foundation. I guess we will see when I try it out. I got the Winky Looks. It is Peeper Perfect. It's their full coverage under eye concealer, and just the packaging is so pretty. And I swatched this on my hand when I got it, and for something that says it's supposed to be full coverage, like I'm not sure about that. We will see. But it just kind of, obviously I used way too much, and I can still see like my veininess kind of coming through. So not sure how that whole situation is going to work out, but we will see. I wanted to make sure I got the setting powder, and you know, the packaging is so pretty, but all your fingerprints just stay on these. I got the diamond powder. It says diamond powders are a girl's best friend. I got this in light, and that is the color. Has Winky Looks imprinted. I also got the bronzer. You see all the fingerprints on there? I got the coffee bronzer in mocha, and this is the second shade. I think they had 3, and I did try this yesterday I think, and it's pretty. It's definitely not like a deep bronzer, so I guess I would have to see how the next level. There are 3 colors. I have the middle one. It's not very deep. It seems to kind of just be a crappy shade range, but you know, if everything works, everything works. I just want it to work for everyone. I would think most companies would kind of feel the same way, but you know, to each their own. They also have the Winky Looks Unibrow. Great name for a brow product. Spoolie on one end, and then this pencil is like the triangular shape. that make sense? I never know how to, that did absolutely nothing. Like the brow definer. Yeah, the Brow Wiz is the little one, the brow definer is the kind of chunky one. It reminds me a lot of that, or of the Benefit, oh, which one is that? I know it's not the, damn, I can't think of the name of that one, but there's a Benefit one that is also this shape. A couple more things from Winky Looks. I got both of their eyeliners. This one is the waterproof liquid eyeliner, and it has a pretty nice looking tip on it. It isn't huge like this one compared to the Essence one that I got. Like, look at the difference in those tips. Like, this one is so much bigger. The Essence one is huge. That should be fun to work with, but maybe, you know, just gives you the perfect wing every time. Who knows? This is just a regular sharpenable pencil. I used this to tightline my upper lash line a couple days ago, and it worked really well, stayed put really well. The only thing, like, Winky Looks, okay, they're in Target now, but it's not like drugstore prices. It's not Sephora prices, but it's not drugstore. Like, this was $18, I think. The skin tint was like $20. I think both powders, I don't remember how much the powders were, but the primer was either 18 or 20. Like, it was all up there in price. So I don't know how to feel about that. It's just a weird thing. I also grabbed their mascara, and it is the So Extra mascara, and it looks like it's gonna be really good. I usually like these type of wands, so it doesn't seem like very liquidy, which I like. I hate when I am doing my eyelashes and it like flickers all over my face. That is the worst thing ever to me. And the final thing that I got is their little iconic pill-shaped lip cream in the shade Cream. And this is the color. It's a really pretty, just kind of mauve-y pink. I really love the shade of that. That's all the Winky Looks. I have a few pair of drugstore lashes. Drugstore lashes are like not new to me at all. I pretty much always wear drugstore lashes. Ardell's are my absolute favorite. I wanted to get a pair of these e.l.f. lashes, and I think it says winged and bold. These do not seem bold to me, but we will see. I also got just an extra set of the Demi Wispies. I grabbed these naked lashes that I feel like I read somewhere they're supposed to look like lash extensions. That's those. And then I got these Kiss lashes. No, okay, these are the ones that are supposed to look like lash extensions. They are called Luxtensions collection. So that is, they look super pretty. They look very mink-like. And then, do you see that little curls circle? I guess there's 3 different layers, so it really builds up all the volume. We will see. The last couple things I want to show you are just a couple things I grabbed off of Beautylish, and I really only brought these up because I was doing the drugstore stuff, and I have found the Juno & Co. Cloud and Storm sponges. This is the second set that I've done. This is the first one. This is what I've been doing my makeup with every single day since I got it, and it is the nicest sponge I've ever used in my life. I mean, it is just, it's so squishy. It's not wet right now. It's perfect. It is the perfect sponge for me. I absolutely love it. Then I grabbed 2 of these RCMA foundation / concealer quads. I got the counter shading quad here, and I've swatched all of them, so you see little fingerprints and spatula marks in there. That is that one. And then I have the A 4-part kit, which looks like that. Now these colors, I have the RCMA foundation concealer palette. I have the VK number 11, and I believe, yeah, only one of the shades I have in these 2 are in this. This one, to me, it goes from being super light to like contour bronzing shades for me. So I needed something I could actually do like foundation with, and I've heard so many good things about actually using this as foundation. So I also wanted to do a video doing that, kind of like the Raw Beauty Christy. Yeah, I heard somebody say Raw Christy Beauty earlier, and it's like messed me up in my head all day. So I wanted to try kind of a no makeup like the movies, that kind of thing, in another video. So apparently I have all these ideas and no time to film any of them. So I guess I should get going after literally filming 30 minutes of me talking about all of the makeup I've gotten. Great. So with that being said, let me know if you want to see any of this stuff in action, if you have opinions on any of it, if any of it's your favorite, any of it is your least favorite. Yeah, just let me know everything. I can't wait to try all the stuff I haven't tried. I can't wait to keep playing. I can't wait to keep doing more drugstore stuff. And I hope you're having a great day, night, weekend, morning, evening, wherever it is, wherever you are. And I hope you are staying safe and have a good week. Bye.